Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Black Manga Critic here, and we are back. All right, we're gonna do quite a few streams today. So I figured, earlier the better. I would have started like 15 minutes earlier, but for some reason the camera was being weird, and it is what it is. But, anyways, welcome to my live reaction to My Hero Academia, chapter 267. All right. This should be a pretty good chapter. Last chapter was flames, right? Literally and figuratively. Okay. I'm gonna share this on Twitter so that folks know that I'm streaming. Cause again, them YouTube notifications be trash sometimes. We already know this. All right. So let me share this real quick on Twitter, and then we'll just get into the chapter. Well, last we left off, like we're just gonna get into the chapter. All right. Cause I'm really trying to make sure that like I spend more time reading the chapter while I'm reading the chapter than, talking about it while I'm reading it. Just because I want to make sure that, I get through it, the reaction's not super long, all right? I can get to other reactions in a timely fashion. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. All right? Chapter 267. All right? Folks know. Okay. I haven't gotten any spoilers on the chapter at all, so I'm very happy about that. All right. I went on Twitter once, so folks were talking about Haikyuu. I was like, I'm up. I'm out of here. Because I don't want to be spoiled on nothing. All right. Nothing. All right. I don't really care if I get spoiled on One Piece chapters at this point because I don't read One Piece, so I'm just like, whatever. If I see a spoiler, I'm like, I don't really care. I mind that my friends who still read One Piece like get spoiled. I don't like that. But I don't really care if I see like a spoiler or something because that's whatever. I'm not really like invested in the story like that at all. So, but Haikyuu, My Hero, no, I'm messing. No. I don't want that. I don't like that. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, chapter 267. This chapter should be pretty good. Folks know I'm streaming now. I shared it on Twitter. The notification probably went out. All right, so let's do this. Come on, my computer's moving a little slowly, so it's an issue. All right, we got this very dope Mirko cover, which is just a phenomenal. My knee. That's weird. Just a phenomenal page. Come on. All right. So that was pretty dope. All right. Very, very cool. Very cool. Horikoshi really is just snapping. Every time he draws Mirko, it's just like he going in. All right, let's move on. Okay. Let's see. My weakness? If I gotta pick something, it'd be fire. Wow. Sorry. I just lost my slipper. Oh my god. Okay, got it back. Alright, it'd be fire. Because even my fierce wings can burn. So how do you counter fire? Before a villain can use it, I strike. Okay. Alright. Out of the way. Fat taxi coming through. Yo, personal ride share. Okay. Should we really be joining the rear guard? I say we can still fight. You kids struck first with your wide range quirks. You rattled the enemy good. Excuse me. Now it's time for the net to close in, so we can crush them little by little. At this point, your attacks would only hit our allies and trip them up. You lent us your strength, and that was enough. Us grown-ups have got to settle the score now. Nice and warm, Shroom. Wouldn't mind living in here. Oh my goodness. Tokoyami's like, uh-oh. He's seen the flames. He knows what it is. And he saw hawks fly out, too. He says, you killed him. Dang. Yo. His wings, though. His wings are burnt. How could you? These flames keep getting hotter and hotter. Yo, and then he stomped on him, said, how dare you kill twice like that? I mean, he killed that man. Is that the face of a man who's just watched his a friend die? Hey now, that was rude. I haven't cried since my tear ducts got all burned. With twice around, my dream had a way better chance of coming true. So of course I'm sad he's gone. So sad. Yo, he is lighting Hawks up. Oh my goodness. Yo, Shotty, what's good? He is lighting him up. Oh, and if you see, I got a hat on. Yeah, y'all know that it's quarantine time. All right, ain't nobody coming through the apartment for a haircut. All right, I can't cut my own hair. I don't got the skills. All right, it's rough times. All right, so we gotta wear the hat. All right. Also, I haven't gotten a chance to pick it out or anything, so we gotta wear the hat for now. Okay. Let's keep it moving. But he is lighting Hawks up. Let's see. You in the league. I looked into your backgrounds, but I came up with nothing. On you and Shigaraki. Only you two. Endeavor hit that. He hit that. He called in some favors. Only you two. Takami. Right, but now he's remembering on that whatchamacallit. That Dabi shouted out his name while he was fighting before he killed twice. Who? Listen, little Keigo. As of today, you have to say goodbye to your name. You're about to enter a special program to become a very special hero, okay? The training will be rough. Think you can handle it? And then he just nods like, yeah. Can I be like him? Can I be a hero who beats the bad guys? Oh, look at him, he's Endeavor doll. Look, y'all already know how I feel about Endeavor. But look at little Hawk. He looks so adorable. He just hold a little Endeavor doll. I can't. It's cute as overload. It's true. I can't handle this. Just like, can I be a hero who beats the bad guys? Just like how I was saved. Can I be a shining light for everyone? Oh my goodness. Are we kidding me? Endeavor save this man? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yo, this chapter's already flames, yo. No pun intended, but the pun is there. Who are you? Oh, wow. Okay. Horikoshi be snapping. You see that? Yo, I don't think I've ever seen that before. And that's not to say that it's never been utilized in, like, comics or anything like that, right? Like a black speech bubble with just nothing but, like, the absence of color. Or the absence of light, right? But, like, come on. It's just like, it just hits. It hits in a different way. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in comics like history. No, something like that. But it hits. That's so cool, yo. That's so cool. I love that. Right? They didn't just like have a speech bubble and then just blot out the name or something like that, or put in some like random letters, you know, or anything like that. They were just like, boom. That's how intense whatever this information is. Right? Like it's so intense. Like just light ain't even there. Ain't no light. Just straight up, darkness. All right. Ooh, Dabi hitting him up. Yo. More than twice. More than anyone. You should have been keeping both eyes on me. Wow. The League? Shigaraki? I never gave a crap about them. A single person with a single conviction has the power to change the world. There are no true heroes. I plan to make Stain's will a reality. See ya, Hawks. Your life's another thing I don't care about. Yo, this chapter though. Oh my goodness. Woo, the heat, yo. The heat. I'm just throwing like I can't stop talking about flames in Dabi's presence. The chapter lit, it's flames, the heat. Come on, man. I can't stop, won't stop. Alright. Higanto Makia just chilling. He just chilling. Yo, did he kill Hawks? Ooh, Yo, we gotta keep reading though. Let's see. We got a little, what's that little like radio in her hands? That's Higanto Machia holding that. Okay. Oh, it has a Zoni. I love that. I'll never get tired of that in manga. Jaku Hospital. Okay. They fighting. Mirko's still, yo, she's putting in work. Boom. Let's see. I ain't landing hits anymore. And it's not because they're wearing me down. I know my body better than anyone. But their eyes, it's like they're awake now. This is fun, but no choice. Oh, she dipped. Wow. Off towards the doctor again? Foolish woman. Oh, wow. They caught her quick. Gotta reach the old fart. And Shigaraki. Quick as a rabbit. It's no sweat. Just focus on running. If you're gonna die, get the job done first. Mirko. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. She moving. There the doctor. He shook. Oh, she just got, oh my goodness, she got stabbed up. Cramped in here. Not done yet. Because a hero never, ever. Oh. Hey, hey, Tokoyami! Tokoyami! Let's go! Yo! And Endeavor, yes! Get it! Ever gives up. Let's go! Plus Ultra, yo! This chapter, though. Oh my goodness. Horikoshi, he don't miss. Oh my goodness. He don't miss. He don't miss. This man don't miss, man. Oh my lord. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Chapter 260 happened, and we get a chapter next week. Oh Lord. Oh, today's good. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. Tokoyami came through. We knew he was gonna come through. Endeavor though. Oh my goodness. Mirko was like, I'm about to die. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man. I mean, good lord. Horikoshi said, boop, 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 boop. I was like, Mirko about to die right now? Because somebody had to die, right? So, like, the balance had to be maintained, right? Somebody had to, like, because Twice was just, Hawks is like, you gotta get out of here, right? And I thought Dabi was about to end this man. You know what I love about it though? It's like there's a very nice sort of it's this very nice callback to Stain and the situation with Ida and in Hosu City, and when Stain was about to just like end Ida's life, Deku was like whoop, 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 coming through. Parkour, all right, parkour. Like he came through and said, "Boom! You're not about to kill one of my best friends today. You're not about to kill Ida today." And then Todoroki, and then Shoto came through, and then Todoroki came through. Oh my goodness, it's a callback to that, right? Because Stan was like, "I gotta end you. I'm talking that talk, so I gotta end you." And then he was like, "No." Deku was like, "No. We're not doing that." So a similar sort of thing happened here, right? Where like Dabi was talking that talk, all right? And then somebody was like, no, we're not doing that today. Not doing that today. Oh my god, yo, this chapter though. This chapter right here. I can't wait to watch other people's reactions. I'm gonna watch Aniki's reactions. I'm gonna watch all the folks' reactions. I can't wait for that. But this chapter was fantastic. Like, it was so good. Shadi, I legit thought Mirko was done. I was like, oh, I was like, yo, Aniki called that. He called that. I thought it was over. I thought it was over. It's a wrap. I thought it was a wrap. Right? And it was gonna be the end of her. And it would have been amazing, but I was like, come on, we just saw her do her thing. Why we gotta kill her right now? Like, why she gotta die right now? And Endeavor came through, pulled the All Might, #1 hero. Okay? So again, y'all know how I feel about Endeavor. Right? Not exactly the same. I still feel the way I feel about Endeavor, right? Like, but it's not like, it's not the same, right? It's like clearly there's like progress that's being made, right? So that's not like sort of my issue necessarily. I have other issues when it comes to that stuff, but of course I'm glad that he saved Mirko. I'm like, thank you, because Mirko Mirko's so cool, she's so dope, right? So that was dope. That was amazing. I was like, Tokoyami looks so clean in that panel. I can't even. Tokoyami came through. Said, what you doing to my mentor? Get out of here. Man. That's gonna I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be clean. And he came up. Looks like, did Tokoyami fly up there? Did he fly up there? Yo. This chapter was so good. The art is always on point when it comes to Horikoshi. Like, unless like there's like some issue, right? Like if there's an issue, then like maybe he's sick or there wasn't enough time to finish a chapter, whatever. Then like you'll see something like that, right? Where you see like the sketches and that kind of thing. But this was just oh my goodness. This chapter was so good. Mirko was like, I'm not stopping. Wow. The next chapter is going to be flames. The next, like, 2 chapters are going to be really, really good. Like, I mean, Endeavor's going to do his thing. But I'm really looking forward to seeing Tokoyami here. This is going to be, like... This is what I want to see. I'm trying to see all these heroes get that work. Or put that work and not get that work. Because if they were getting that work, that means they're getting beat up. But, y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like that man Flo. Hey, Flo! That's some hero work. That's that hero work. Oh my goodness. This chapter was phenomenal. I don't think Shigaraki's gonna wake up next chapter. I will say I think it's coming very, very soon. If not in I don't think the next chapter, but I think in the next maybe the next like 3 chapters. Because I feel like if he wakes up next chapter, that's like super soon. But we saw Higanto Makia, right? So it's like, we saw Higanto Makia holding that little radio. You don't just show a character just to show a character, right? There's always like some meaning there and some reason to do that. So yeah, so I think like very soon, probably next like in, maybe like in the next 3 chapters, we'll see Shigaraki like do something. Wake up. He might not necessarily do anything like necessarily, but he's definitely gonna wake up. The thing I will say is like, who's gonna stop him? There ain't nobody around. There's not one person around at the moment who I think could legitimately stop Shigaraki. I don't think so. So right? So that's what we saw Higanto Makia. So we know like he's probably gonna wake up soon. But I don't think next chapter. That's too soon because we gotta give space to Tokoyami. We gotta give space to Endeavor, right? We gotta give space to all the other things that are sort of going on at the moment. Twice is dead. Like he dead. Oh my goodness. I was like, yo, Retribution coming through. Dabi talking that talk. Retribution. He was doing that Kota Hammurabi. Yo, he was going in, eye for an eye. What's good? Like, he was really about that. And then Tokoyami came through. And I love that, right? Because Dabi was like, I don't care about nobody. And then he was like, yeah, but that's why you in trouble right now. That's why it's 2-on. That's why it's 2-on-1 right now, Dobby, because you don't care about nobody. You don't care about nobody. You ain't about that friendship life. So you ain't about that connection life. At least not at the moment. Maybe he was at some point, but now he's not. I don't know. You know what I mean? But whew. You know? It's tough. You know? So I don't know. Ain't nobody around right now. Ain't nobody around right now that's gonna stop Shigaraki. So rough times. But yo. So I can't. There's so many things in the chapter that I love. The art, Horikoshi snapped like 80 times. He was like, every time he finished a panel, he was like, and then moved on to the next panel. And the last chapter was so good. Regardless of your feelings for Twice or not. It was a great chapter. But the paneling and everything, like, and the way the story flowed, right? That was phenomenal. But like this chapter, whew, I mean everything, literally and figuratively heat. Okay? So I really enjoyed this chapter. It was dope. I want to go back, look at look at a few things. I'm pretty like you said, like Shadi, I'm pretty sure Tokiyami flew up there. So he got some flight ability. Right? That was something that we all like knew that would come to fruition at some point. Right? His ability to fly. Mirko was going in. Just like quickly was like, okay, I know that right now I can't beat these folks. Like I can't beat them. This is not something that I can do at the moment. So I gotta whoop. I gotta move. But yo, I mean, wow. Higanto Maki chilling. You know what I mean? The paneling for Dabi burning hawks. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Wow. So it's like either Dabi was someone who was in that program, and understands like the dark underbelly of the Heroes Association, right? Of all that sort of comes with that, and is like more than anyone, more than Twice, and more than anyone. Like you should have kept your eyes on me because out of all them folks, I know firsthand what it's like to experience the darkness of the Hero Association, right? So in some ways, so when we think about that, if we think that Dabi is an individual who went through the same sort of program that Hawks went through, and probably went through like some torture training, interrogation training, right? Like that kind of stuff, just like horrible stuff. Then in some ways we can sympathize with Dabi's sort of situation. Not a situation, but like with his experience, with his experiences, and we can sympathize there. And that makes him sort of like a more nuanced, right, sort of character. Where we have these complicated feelings about Dabi. At more than sort of like, oh, Dabi was an individual who, maybe was part of the Todoroki family and that sort of thing and everything like that. And it's interesting because, right, it's not like, the Todoroki family is like, has like a monopoly on flame quirks, right, on fire quirks, right? Because Hawks has probably had a lot of experience with other individuals with fire quirks. So he's like, oh man, somebody burn my wings, I have trouble. So he's like, I'm trying to take him out beforehand. So I think there's a lot here. Now, like Horikoshi's doing a great job of like muddying, sort of like making it's more murky. Dabi's sort of like backstory and like what's going on with him is murkier at this point. So I like that. All right. I mean, it's clear that we're getting closer and closer and closer to learning more about who Dabi is and where he comes from and all that stuff. But I like that it's sort of murky right now because it's like, ooh, we got this mystery. but we got these like just dope battles and all these just different things that are connected. It's just great chapter. You know, so like, yo, a lot of like Tokiyami's gonna get so facts. H Magnum, right? Like Tokiyami's he's gonna get Sean right now. A whole bunch of folks are gonna get Sean right now, so it's gonna be dope. Shout out to H Magnum in the chat. Shout out to Shotty in the chat. Shout out to Adam Johnson in the chat. But this is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But I'm very invested in who Dabi is as a character. I mean, like this man's a stan. You know what I mean? Like he stands this man. So we know it's definitely more like Dabi is so much more complicated than just like, you know. And when I say complicated, I mean like nuanced than like, oh, I dealt with this at the hands of Endeavor and total and this is the abuse I suffered as a part of the Todoroki family, right? Which is nuanced in of itself. Like that experience is nuanced, right? But now it's more nuanced. That's not to say that there's no nuance at all. If it was just Dabi and his connection with the Todoroki family and all of that. But it's even more nuanced now because he has someone that he believed in, that he followed, that he interacted with at some level. It's just like it's a lot. That's that Horikoshi, man. He's snapping them fingers. All right. Jeez. So I'm really, really happy. I'm really, really happy about about what's going on here. I'm just like, yo, for real. I'm enjoying my hero. I really am. I can't help it. All right. So I'm loving what's going on here. All right. This is great. Okay. I mean, Dabi had his foot on Hawks, stepping on him. All right, was ready to end this man's life, and then Tokiyami has met his that's great, and that's what I love, right? Because there's something that's sort of going on here where I think even like Hawks is an individual that I think at some level is like, right, he distances himself from people. Right, he's got that sort of an issue that's sort of an issue that he has, like because of his training and what and his training as a spy and as a hero and that sort of thing, right, for that organization. And so when Tokiyami comes through to save him, it's like, wow, you know, it's very different from, you know, Endeavor sort of coming to save him, because like Hawks clearly like admires Endeavor, right, but pretty deeply, because the man had an Endeavor doll, all right. He like hero worship in every sense of the word, okay? And the fact that like Tokiyami came through was like, oh, like that's so dope, because it's like Hawks, a lot of what Hawks is like, man, like he's constantly saving folks, right? He's constantly saving people, and in a lot of ways to the detriment of his sort of humanity, I think, because he's just like killing. He's like, I'm gonna kill twice, and boom, man's a killer, all right, but the fact that somebody else came to save him, that's like huge. To me, that's huge, because I think, you know, we saw that a lot where Hawks was like, all right, I'm going to train Tokiyami, and we weren't really sure how much he cared about Tokiyami and that sort of thing, right? But we understood that he was like, all right, I want to train you to be like, you know, the upcoming sort of heroes. We need folks, we need bodies, we need heroes to stop this threat, that this imminent threat. And he sort of rationalized his connection with Tokiyami in that way, and other young heroes in that way. But now it's like, this dude came to save you because he cares about you, because there's a relationship there that you might not have been consciously aware of. I think at some level Hawks is aware of that and that there is a connection there, but Hawks is like, I gotta bury that because I gotta be like a spy and I gotta kill folks even if I don't want to, you know? So this is really big. It's like a big thing for like Tokiyami to just yell that out. That's a big thing that like in My Hero, when we see like who saves whom, right? When it's like, who are the people that are saving others, and what does that mean, right? What does that mean for the characters that are doing the saving and the characters that are being saved? That's really, really big. So we always constantly see that, and that's something that I think my Horikoshi does really well with My Hero. It's like, again, heroism is something that I feel like is, you know, it's very easy to sort of dismiss. It's a very easy thing to dismiss, in certain narratives, because some narratives just kind of, they don't do enough, and you see that often. But I think My Hero does a great job with that. It tackles like the concept of heroism in really interesting ways, throughout so many through so many different characters. So I love My Hero. You already noticed. All right, and there's a lot more to talk about. All right, so I'm gonna stop here because I want to react to Haikyuu and I'll react to other manga. All right, I don't want the day to get away from me. All right, there's so many comments in this comment section. Oh my goodness, that's just like indicative of how much Horikoshi snapped. Like, this chapter just came out, just snapped. He snapped. All right, so let's see what's going on in the chat. All right, let's go to Aron. Let's see. Yeah, the past 2 arcs. Hey, what's up? This was my cat. She's very loud. She meows very loudly. It's fine. It's no biggie. But this chapter was really good. Yeah, and it's Magnum. It totally makes sense to like why Dabi's following Stain, right? Like, if you think about the scenarios, right, and the hypotheticals in terms of his backstory, then it totally makes sense. If he has a relationship to heroes, to the Hero Association in that particular way, then it makes total sense, because because just like Stain, he understands like heroes are not like, there are heroes that are like All Might and are just like out here saving folks because of their very transparent beliefs in what it sort of means to be a hero and that sort of thing. And then there are folks who are just like very shady and they not really doing that hero work in the way that Stain believes hero work should be done. And so Dabi's like, oh, Hawks, you one of them heroes I don't like. I don't like you. You know, because you be acting like, oh, you a hero, but you be killing folks on the low, like it's nothing. So it makes a lot of sense in that sense. But I think we're clearly going to learn more about what's going on in terms of Dabi's backstory and how and why he relates to Stain. It's gonna be more clear. Let's see. So yeah, I want Horikoshi. Yo, Horikoshi's good. He gonna keep it up. He gonna keep it up. Let's see. Yeah, Hawks is great. At first I was like, oh, Hawks getting on my nerves, because it was just like I don't like characters like Hawks. He just had like this vibe that bothered me, which is like, it was just like he was just like too he was just too suave. You know what I mean? He was too cool. You know, and I was like, I don't like him. He kind of doing a little too much. But more and more, we learn more about who Hawks is. So far, so good. So far, so good. And what I love is, like, again, I think we knew that we kind of assumed that, yeah, he probably did look up to Endeavor in some way. But the fact that it went that far back, that man had an Endeavor, he had an Endeavor figure or Endeavor doll, whatever you want to call it. He had that figure in his hands. That man loves him some Endeavor. That man stands Endeavor. All right. So it's a lot going on there. Okay. So I really love this chapter. I think I'm gonna stop here because I gotta react to Haikyuu. You already know what it is. And then after Haikyuu, Spy Family. All right. And then I'm gonna get to some other manga. I gotta get to Yona, Monster, those types of those manga. So I'm gonna try to get to Yona today. Monster, I'm not sure if I can get to today because I don't want to spend the whole day reacting to stuff. But we'll see. All right. Anyways, thank y'all for coming through. For the people that are viewing at the moment, thank y'all for coming through and watching. Thank you for the likes. That always means a lot. And shout out to the folks in the chat. Our own H Magnum, Shadi, my guy, and Adam Johnson. Thank y'all for coming through in the chat. So this chapter, Flames. Chapter 267 of My Hero. Flames. Heat. All of the fire, puns or whatever you want to call it. Phenomenal. All right. So, let me get out of here. React to Haikyuu. If you love Haikyuu, come through to that reaction too. I'm going to do it right after. All right. Thank you for coming through. This chapter was Heat. I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out.